Hello friends, welcome back. Today's video, I'm so excited because I did receive the new Blend Bunny Ellis collaboration. This is so beautiful and I did do like an unboxing. You probably will see that first because I have to edit this video, y'all. I have to edit this, so it'll take me a minute, but I'm so excited to play with this. I've swatched shades, I've looked at it, it's so beautiful. This is a collaboration with Ellis. I've been following them for a little bit now, but I found them on Instagram because of Blend Bunny. I recommend checking them out and following them, but they created a beautiful collection together and I'm so excited. This was gifted to me by Blend Bunny Cosmetics, so thank you so much to Blend Bunny Cosmetics. It's still so like surreal, like me. Okay. So we do have the Ellis Blend Bunny Cosmetics Eye and Face palette. This palette does have 45 shades and it does retail for $66, but you can use codes with this entire collection, which is really nice. This collection also does launch April 21st at 10 a.m. PST. This is so stunning. The packaging of everything is incredible. I love the artwork. It's insane. It's like, it looks like it's collectors. And then we have the Celestial Cheek Glaze. This looks incredible. I will have close-ups of everything so you can see what I see because this is so beautiful. We have the Solar Flare Dimension palette and we have the Lunar Eclipse Dimension palette. One is like definitely warmer and one is definitely like more cool. I definitely want to like ombre this on my cheek. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but we need to do that. Everything is so beautiful. Even the names: Scorched Heat Flare, and then we have Eclipse, Crescent, and Zero. These blush palettes do retail for $26 each. How stunning is this packaging? Like everything looks so beautiful, so luxurious. I love that you can still use coupon codes. I feel like that is always a good plus. I plan to do 3 looks today. I'm gonna keep one of them more neutral. I really want to do a green look because I'm hoping you see this on 420. That's when I'm hoping to post it. So let's get started. I think I'm going to take this green. It's called Regenerate, and I'm just gonna start packing this right on my crease. I don't want to blend yet. I just want to start by like packing it in there. This is the perfect 420 green. I'm gonna bust this palette out because I want to film like a short. This is like the inspo palette, right? You can do everything with this palette. I do not have the Blend Bunny Blends palette precisely because it's an all matte palette, and I've contemplated. I was like, you know, is that my vibe? Because like I'm not sure. Everyone loves the blends and it's beautiful, but I love everything sparkly and I love a good freaking shimmer. So like the fact that it doesn't have a shimmer is what swayed me not to get it. This palette has 5 beautiful shimmers. I did take a E25 to pack that shade, and now I'm taking a E33 to blend it out. I don't have a blends to, you know, compare, but I will compare the blush palettes to, I think Juicy is what it mostly could be similar to. I will bust out the other one as well just so we can like see. I'm going to take this shade. It's called Specimen. It's this super bright neon green and I'm excited because it's a bright neon green, and I'm going to take it on that same E25 brush. I'm just gonna pack that in the inner portion, kind of like in the inner corner. It's blending into that green very nicely, honestly. And I'm excited that I can add a little bit of brightness to this inner corner before I deepen it all up with like my halo eye. I'm gonna take a Sigma E27 and I'm gonna take this shade called Membrane in the palette, and I'm just gonna pack this right on the end. Got pigmented and beautiful. Pack that like in the inner corner as well. Try to like blend the edges out a little so it doesn't look so harsh on the end. I'm taking that same blending brush and I'm just gonna take this on those edges where I took that darker green. I'm gonna lightly go into this black called The Void. I love the shade name of this color. I'm just gonna tap the black in slightly to like deepen up the outer edges because I really want the shimmer to pop a lot. I want the shimmer to be like the main focus. I'm taking my NYX glitter primer. I'm putting this right in the center. I'm taking this shade called Supernova. I'm putting this right in the center. Oh my god. Bro, let me just blend the edges. I'm gonna take the black again and I'm going to deepen up the outer edges just a little more. Taking the e.l.f. Wing It liner brush, I am gonna go into The Void and I'm going to line my top lash line. I like to do this to blend my lashes together. I'm gonna put on a lash and I'll be right back so we can get like the vision. Here is my first eye look with lashes on. I'm obsessed. Like, it looks so good. The shimmer looks incredible. I did mess up a little bit in the inner portion with the glitter primer. It was a little too sticky and the black kind of got stuck right here. I tried my best to fix it, but I still notice it a little, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's get into the next eye look. I really want to go more neutral with it. I'm going to take this shade called Harmony because I've been obsessed with cool tones. So I'm taking that on an LBE1 and I'm just going to apply this all over my crease. I'm just going to keep building this until I'm happy with the shade on my eye. I love this taupey color. It's literally perfect to just toss all over your crease. Ellis also said that this is good to contour with and I really want to try that, so we're gonna try that today. I'm gonna take this shade in the palette called Voyage and this is gonna be used to deepen this entire neutral eye look. I love that it's also a cool toned. I'm gonna take the LBE1 with Harmony and I'm just gonna blend this all out. Because I am taking this look off, I'm not gonna put the glitter primer, but I am gonna go into this shade in the palette called The Engineer. This is supposedly liquid metal. Like, oh my freaking god, look at this. What the heck? Wow. I think this is like my favorite silver ever created. Like, ever created. This is so intense. What did they put in here? Because I want it all over me. Does this not look like the Tin Man on my lids? Oh my god, my fingers are just metal now. I am turning into the Tin Man. I am again going to take the Void to line my top lash line for my lashes. I'm obsessed with this eye look and I cannot wait to put lashes on. It's really going to pop with lashes on. So far, which is your favorite? I would love to know, but I'm going to be right back. Alright, here is look number 1 and look number 2. Look number 2 is stunning. Like, I would wear this every day if I could, but I got nowhere to— I work at a warehouse. I got nowhere to wear this to, honestly, but look how pretty it is. I'll wear it for you guys. This is insane. This is beautiful. Look how metal that looks. It's insane. I kind of don't want to take it off though. But we have to. I have to test more. I have to do more. For my third eye look, I'm going to start with this green called Infestation. I'm taking this on an e.l.f. crease brush. This is my inspo for this look. I know you can't see it very well, but I got it from Pinterest. So I'm going to start with this green. I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to take the Fenty 230 blending and I'm going to take that same green Infestation and I'm just going to start to pack it on. This shade of green is so pretty and it is different from what I did on the other eye, which I like. I'm going to clean this same brush. I'm going to take this shade called Aether and I'm gonna start packing this shade on the outer edge, but I'm going to like wing it out. The next shade I want to take is called Voltage. I'm gonna start packing this shade in the inner corner, kind of blending it into that green. That's a really pretty shade. I'm going to take this orange called Energized and I'm gonna throw that right on top of the yellow to kind of like warm it up just a little bit. Definitely worked, but now I feel like I lost a lot of the yellow. I'm gonna take a pencil brush instead and I'm going to take the deeper orange called Nuclear. And I'm quite literally gonna start tapping this right in the center of that yellow. Very pretty, very, very pretty. See, like, you see the orange, it's not overtaking the yellow. That's what I want. Just a little more green right here. For my shimmer, I'm gonna take this shade called Ethereal, and I'm literally going to tap this right there. To line my eyes, I'm taking the Void again. Here is the eye look completed. I did switch lashes because I really wasn't feeling the other ones I was wearing, and I actually don't love them on this eye, but I love them on this eye. Struggle. But I'm going to complete my base and we'll be right back to try the cheek products. Alright, you guys, I am going to go into the contour, which he said the shade Harmony worked as a contour. I don't know if it's gonna work as a contour on me. Maybe I may mix a little bit of Muse if it doesn't work. I feel like I am gonna go in with a little bit of Muse just so I can have like a more neutral kind of vibe. Like this I can vibe with. It's more neutral. It looks super natural, honestly. So I like a mixed. Use this as my contour slash bronzer today. As you can see, I have like a very cool tone lip. I'm not sure I love it. Like I might have to take it off after I'm done and like redo it because I think it's just too cool tone and I'm looking a little bit like dead. But I think the combo is like so cool. It's very unique. Maybe with the blush it'll kind of like liven me up a little, but right now I'm like not feeling the lip. I love it. Like it looks really good like without my eyes in the mix, but when you include my eyes I'm just like no. The fun part is gonna be these blushes. I think I'm gonna do warm on this. Damn, this orange would have been perfect for my inner corner. Tap a little bit. I feel like I could. That is the orange. I want to take my normal blush brush for this. I did clean it before, but I think I'm going to go into the warm one first. And I'm going to start by lightly tapping my brush in. I literally tapped it once. Oh my god. I may need a bigger mirror for this, so if my mirror does pop out, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to make it like not. That is so freaking pigmented. I tapped it in one time. Jesus Christ. But like what I wanted to do was like an ombre blush moment. And I'm gonna try, but it's already looking rough. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and kind of just, yeah, marry that into the skin a little more because it was looking very bright. Holy shit, this is like Cheeto dust orange, but I promise this is like the prettiest blush. And I'm trying to like blend it into the like reddish blush. I can do this. I'm not going anywhere. I can have fun, and boy am I having fun. These blushes are so freaking pigmented. I'm literally gonna tap my brush into Flare. Just like one tap. And this is what's going like right in this inner portion right here. I'm gonna tap back into that orange because I feel like I lost it. And I'm just gonna tap that right back into the center there. Can you see the ombre? I can see it on camera. You have the red, the orange, and then you have that flare shade just right in there. I really like that. I think that looks really cool. So on this cheek, I want to take this bright pink. And I'm literally gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna tap my brush in here. Jesus Christ. Tap that off in the back of my hand. And I'm just gonna start with this shade at the top here and kind of just blending that into my cheek. Taking that fluffy brush and kind of just working this in. I'm gonna take this shade called Crescent now, and I'm gonna like clean my brush off. Literally like one tap is all you need. These are super pigmented. Do you know how pigmented a blush needs to be to have like one tap and like it be that pigmented? That is crazy. The last shade I'm gonna take is called Zero. I'm so excited. I definitely think that out of the two of them, the orange and red one is more unique to me. I feel like I usually don't see a Cheeto orange blush, and it does look super pretty, especially with this look, like with that orange also in the inner corner. I think it really brings everything together. And then on this eye, it's like, it's pretty. I love the pink like ombre, like the dark to light. I really enjoy that you can do that with these and create like a really cool cheek moment. I think that is so cool and awesome. But I really want to move into the highlighter. This is so cool. Apparently you can use this for like a million things. I'm gonna tap this into my blush, kind of like give it a glow. I'm also going to do the same to the other side. I didn't put blush on my nose, which is not like me, so I'm going to pick one. I think it's going to be the light pink, because like that's like the most easy color. Do I take it with a highlighting brush? I'm confused. I really like that this is pink. Like, I think it's really, really unique. I don't ever see pink highlighters like this. I can't wait to use this again, because we're using this again tomorrow. Alright, so let's start on the lower lash line for this eye. I want to keep it nice and bright, and I want to use the bright green called Specimen. I'm going to take this on a Sigma E42 brush, and I'm just going to drag this on my lower lash line. Green is like an ongoing theme for me. I'm sorry if you're tired of the green. I'm never tired of the green. I really like that. I like that a lot. I think we all know the liner I'm going to take, and it's going to be Emerald from Danessa. This is the best green multi-chrome liner. I love the green in this palette, the Specimen. I would probably only use that green on my whole eye look and put like a shimmer. That would be so pretty. For this eye, I'm going to start with the yellow in this palette called Voltage, and kind of like connect it from the top to the bottom. I'm going to take the orange from the blush, because I feel like it's just more of like that true orange that I want. And these are so pigmented that they can work as eyeshadows as well. I feel like that's the whole point of them. So I'm just gonna add that orange. The next shade I want to take is called Entrancement. It's the super bright pink. And I'm going to add this right next to that orange. I'm going to take this purple called Resins. I think I'm going to take the shade Figment, because the purple is not as dark as I would like it. So I'm going to take Figment instead. And I'm going to add that like right next to that pink. Kind of blend those shades together. And the last shade I'm going to take is Aether again to just close this all off. On this eye, I'm going in with the white ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. This is in the shade Exit. And then I'm going to take the Omni Lash Mascara on the lower lash line. And these are the final looks. I'm obsessed and I absolutely love them. So what were my thoughts on the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Ellis collaboration, you guys? This palette literally made me excited for makeup again. Lately, I've kind of just been bored with all of the new releases, but I feel like this gave me the jump I needed to kind of play around with makeup and enjoy it again. I created this really green 420 kind of inspired look, and then I did this very much rainbow inspired look, because this palette is a rainbow palette, but it is the best rainbow palette ever. It is like the Blend Bunny Blends palette on steroids. You do get the 5 most amazing shimmers like ever. You can also use these as highlighters as well. These shades also transform over whatever you put them on, so it's just like that extra like just like yes factor that this palette has for me, that I'm just like, this is so worth it. I don't need anything else. This is probably the best rainbow palette I have ever used. The formula in here is incredible. The neon kind of shades perform so well. The yellow performed amazing for yellow. Usually they're so powdery and patchy. This one was really nice and creamy. For yellow, it was wonderful. I love this green right here. This green is stunning. I'm definitely going to use this again. I did use the cooler tone neutrals for a cool tone look. The silver, oh my god. This is a Tin Man Silver. It's incredible. I'm so obsessed with this shade in here. Other than that shade, my next favorite would be Ethereal, because I feel like you could just wear it with everything in here and it'll look good. $66 for 45 shades is actually pretty good. If you don't have the blends, like I don't have the blends palette, you have everything you'll ever need here. I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but I don't care. The artwork in the front is amazing. Then we have the blush palettes. I love the packaging of the blush palettes. The warm one has like this sun detail that's just amazing, and then the cooler toned one has like the moon on there. Both absolutely incredible formulas. They are pigmented, like extremely so, probably so much more pigmented than the original Juicy Cheeks, which let me bring it out. So here's Juicy Cheeks, and then we have the new blush palette. Similar, but you can definitely see the differences. Do I feel like you need this one if you have this one? Probably not, but the formula is different. This one is a lot less pigmented and I feel like it's a lot more forgiving than this one. For some reason, this one is like ultra pigmented. And then here it is with the cooler toned. I feel like this one is definitely like, we don't have anything like this in the Blend Bunny like collection, so like this is nice. We can also compare it to the Bare Cheeks, I guess, like right there is similar, but this one is definitely lighter. And I just feel like the shades are just more vibrant in these palettes, whereas the shades in here are a little more like muted, just like the tiniest bit. I definitely loved the gradient I was able to get with this. Absolutely beautiful. I definitely think I will use the pink one more, even though this orange one is absolutely beautiful. This orange blush in the center, Chef's Kiss, beautiful selection. I love those. And then you have this. This is probably the most unexpected favorite. When I first saw this, I was just like, it's a pink highlighter, like what am I gonna use that for? Like, how am I gonna use that? But then I watched Ellis's video on the collection and he said that this is beautiful as a highlighter. He used it in that video and I was just like, I was literally like, oh my god, this is beautiful. But I feel like with the blush on, it doesn't look that crazy. Like, I would wear this out. Is that bad? I don't think so, but I would wear this out. You get like everything with this collection. I feel like Blend Bunny and Ellis really did an amazing job. I am so happy with everything in this collection, and if you are interested in anything and you want to pick something up from this, I don't feel like you'll be disappointed at all. I love that you can use coupon codes. It's amazing. Stay tuned for another short on this, and follow Ellis because they really do make such beautiful looks. I'm like ready for the summertime. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more Blend Bunny reviews. I love Blend Bunny. They're my favorite brand. And thank you again to Blend Bunny Cosmetics and congratulations to Ellis. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I need to make sure the angles are right, so excuse me if I'm like kind of moving shit around. Ah! No, I'm kidding. How do I show this? Blend Bunny Cosmetics and Ellis like collection? It's a collab. I wish I knew like the name of this. I've looked at shit. This palette has 45 shades and it cannot. I don't have the blend. I can't speak. The like difference between these two looks. I just dunked my nail in 2 of the shades before I could film the close-up too. These shimmer shades also transform under whatever you put them. Over whatever